Hey, good evening, Geo Nerd. Well, this is just a short video to point out an issue that's sort of come to my attention. It's not about rocks, it's not about geography or history or anything. It's about some stuff that's going on. So, and of course this is all my opinion. It doesn't refer to any individuals in any way. In Australia we have an organisation called CASA. This stands for Casualties Avoidance Through Suffocating Aviation, so I've heard, or something like that. There may be another aviation organisation with that same acronym, but that's not the one we're talking about tonight. Let me make that clear, because I have a pilot's licence and I'd like to keep it. Just as an illustration, I can fly a multi-engine 6,000 kilogrammed aeroplane, 1,000 horsepower, at night with passengers. But I can't fly a drone that weighs as much as 5 eggs, if someone pays me to. That's what we're going to look at. So, you know what it's going to be about now. Now, you might be the hottest kid on the block with your drone skills, able to fly through the eye of a needle backwards in 4K and safely. Your work's good, so local businesses will start asking you, hey, can you do some drone shots for me? Help me promote my business. Oh, happy days. The work just pours in. Not so fast, Fangio. The rules surrounding operating a drone for profit or hire are more complex than the bloody politics in the Middle East. Anyone wanting to do this type of work will fast find themselves in a world of red tape. You could spend thousands on licensing, consultants, preparing your operating manuals, making submissions, application fees, let alone insurance. And don't forget, you're going to need some drones and some photographic gear, some of which are very expensive, just so you can fly a drone for reward. Interestingly, just about every drone shot you see on Facebook, YouTube, even on people's websites that carry any sort of advertising or sponsorship comes under the same rules mostly, and CASA mostly ignore them. Well, I'm sure they do have a room full of people sitting there being paid a great deal of money to watch YouTube. So don't think you can do naughty things with your drone and get away with it, because they will find you. It has happened and it does happen. It's not particularly often. But it's all a bit too hard. It really is. So I thought I'd draw a parity between these drones and micro drones. There are big drones too, and look, we understand you're going to draw a drone the size of a bus, and there have been people hurt and they can be dangerous. I get that, all right? But let's just have a look at something else. It weighs nearly as much as a micro drone. On-field cricket instances in Australia between 1858 and 2006. Now, I know it's a long time, but I didn't do the study. The number of cricket-related deaths of a type of cricket match, citing fatal injuries, activity at the time of the accident, i.e. batting, fielding, catching, etc., 174 relevant deaths were identified. The number peaked in the 1930s with 33 fatalities in that decade. 5 deaths in the past 30 years. There were 83 deaths in organised settings and 91 in informal settings. Of the 72 deaths in organised settings for which activity of the deceased was actually reported, 45 were batsmen, 11 were fielders, 6 were wicket keepers, 1 bowler and 3 were umpires. That doesn't sound good, does it? Of the 45 batsmen, 26 died of injuries resulting from a blow by a ball to the head. Hang on to that one. 13 of blows to the chest, 3 of peritonitis. You can't really blame the ball for that one. At least 2 of vertebral artery dissections and 1 from tetanus. So, there's a new menace in the air. It's called a cricket ball. This thing flies through the air, it's unguided, and it's launched by a human being. Sounds pretty dangerous to me. It has killed and injured, and it will kill and injure again. Obviously, someone's going to get hit and hurt and whatever by a cricket ball, someone or other. So these are caused by ballistic airborne lift-launched devices, as in balls. These devices cause hundreds of injuries each year and occasional deaths. Used for events like kinetic, independent trajectory excursions, kites. They also have collisions resulting from accidental stray hazards, crashes. And CASA have a new response to these dangerous situations. It's called CASA's response to airborne problems. Crap. So what's your point, T-Rox? The point is there are thousands of drones flying perfectly safely every day in Australia. Cricket balls have killed and will continue to kill. More people than drones, I might add. You don't need a license to throw a cricket ball. A microlight drone weighs not much more than a cricket ball. Their kinetic energies can be around the same, a little faster than some microlight drones because those damn things are fast. But the drone is guided by a human being. It has the ability to avoid a problem. A cricket ball cannot. Once it's a true ballistic trajectory. Once it's on its way, it's on its way. They are just as dangerous. So, look, drones could be dangerous in the wrong hands. My hands, for instance, I can't fly a drone. I've got a pilot's license. I can fly a drone. It's not true. I choose not to mostly. Because of the bureaucracy, I'm really never quite sure if I'm breaking the law or not. I'm going to record this, stick it on YouTube. They can find me. So, I don't do it. But balls, kites and crashes, now these things are dangerous. And we know that CASA's response to all of this is just going to be crap. Keep rocking. T-Rox out.